Hi guys, so this is the first look in the new series that I'm doing, and it's actually the first series that I have actually done. There's been a couple that I've been meaning to do and I just never seem to have time to do them. This one I'm going to do all of. I've been wanting to do it for about 3 or 4 months, but I haven't had time. I've been really tied up with a couple of other projects that I've been working on, and it is a series based on Game of Thrones. So this look today is based on the Men of the Wall, or the Night's Watch. So I did something really dark and smoky, but I also wanted to have a little bit of silver in it to represent sort of the ice and the snow and the stars. Presumably you incorporate a little bit of light rather than just a completely black look. This is the more bold look. I did 2 separate ones, so I started off with one and then I added to it. This one has got glitter over the lid. And the first one I show you how to do it without the glitter as well, so you could do either of them are fine. They're both really cool. It just depends on whether you want something that's really bold or something that's a little bit more demure. Still quite smoky and still quite bold, they're not quite as intense. So I'm going to be doing a series, stay tuned if you want to see it. I'm going to be doing the Lannisters, the Starks, the Tullys, the Baratheons, Targaryens, maybe even some of the... Oh, this is my friend. Hold on, let me introduce you. You wanna say hello? He's still a little bit camera shy. It's his first appearance on screen. I thought I'd say hello because nobody would have seen him. I don't think I've done a video since we got him. We've had him for about 3 months and he's just adorable, but he likes to climb all over my makeup. So he's normally not allowed in the makeup room, which is why he's scrambling to get away so that he can go and investigate. He's my dire wolf. Not really. Not really, eh? Let me kiss. Is that you? Anyway, so if you'd like to see the rest of the looks, please stay tuned and let me know if you like them, and I hope to see you soon. Alright, cheers, bye. So I've already put my foundation on my forehead down to my eyes, covering my eyelids, and then I'm going to do from here downwards once I put my eyeshadow on, because it's so dark it's going to get pretty messy. So I am taking Black Trike Fluid Line by MAC, and I'm using that as a base over my lid. Just doing that up into round about there, round about in your socket. The 3 colours that I'm going to be using, this one here on the inner portion of this is 454, this one here which is 23, and this one here which is 65. All of these colours are by Inglot. Just placing that first one on the inner portion of your tear duct, right on the inner part of your lid, and a little bit on the lower lash line as well. Taking the second colour just past that, and I am taking the last colour on the end. You can just take a pencil brush and just soften that out a little bit. And I'm actually going to be using 2 different colours for my highlight, so I'm going to use a little bit of this one here, which is number 30, 35, and then I'm going to use some of 107R, nope, 101R, which is this colour here. Take a clean brush. This is actually the same brush that I used before, but I've got 2 of the same one. I'm going to use that colour right on the inner corner and on the lower lash line. And then a little bit of that second colour. I'm going to put that in the midway mark. Then I'm going to go back to the colour I used before for the black and just put that in the outside corner. And then I'm going to take the remainder of my 24/7 Glide On pencil by Urban Decay in 0. It's my favourite eyeliner, and I've only got just a teeny tiny bit left. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to take that and I'm going to line my waterline. And this one's really good because once it sets, it doesn't smudge and it really lasts for a long, long time. I'm going to use quite a dark eyeshadow to fill in my brows. I want them to be quite strong. So now, you could either leave it like this, just curl your lashes, put a little bit of mascara on and maybe some false eyelashes. The black that I've used is a matte black with silver flecks through it, and the silver that I've used, the second colour, which is right here, is a very sort of blue silver with, again, little wee silver flecks through it. So you could leave it like this, and that would be fine, it would look awesome. Or, if you wanted to be a little bit more wild, you could do this. So this is totally optional. Well, I mean, of course, the whole thing's totally optional. But if you wanted to leave it as it is, that's fine. But if you want to add a little bit more oomph and a little bit more magic to it, then you can do this. So I'm using an Inglot glitter in silver. And the one that I'm using is number 73. It's this one here. And I've mixed that in with a little bit of my liquid sugar by Kandy, and I've put it on wet, and then I've gone over it with some dry glitter and just pressed that on as well. And now for the darker glitter, I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking some of the liquid sugar and I'm mixing in a black glitter, and this one is Holo glitter by The Body Needs To, and I'm pressing it on wet. You can see there's not very much glitter in there. And then I'm pressing over some dry glitter. And now one more thing that you can do if you want to. I'm taking some liquid metal by Illamasqua in Phenomena, and I'm going to apply some of that right underneath my eye. Now to line my lashes, I'm just taking a liquid liner, and the one that I'm using is Revlon's Colour Stay liquid liner. Now it's time to curl your lashes. I'm using a Shuamura eyelash curler, and then apply a little bit of mascara. You can apply some mascara on your lower lashes as well if you want to. And now I'm just going to take a face wipe and just wipe away any of the fallout of the glitter or the black shadow. Which is why I haven't put my foundation on now. That's why I normally do it last. Especially when you're working with things like glitter or really dark pigment. Just because it falls out, it's going to get messy and it's going to ruin your makeup. So I'm just applying my foundation, and I'm using a stipple brush, and this one I think is from a cosmetics company. I don't know what one. I have to be careful when I put my foundation on because I just got my nose pierced. So I've got to make sure that I don't get any makeup in it. I don't want it to get infected, that would be gross. Now I am actually making my skin quite a lot paler than it normally. Being the Night's Watch, perhaps they don't get as much sun, so I wanted them to be quite pale. And I think it kind of is reminiscent of the fact that they are surrounded by snow as well. Just using my fingers to apply a cream blush, and quite a light colour. This one is these two colours here by Graftobian, and they are Peach Blush and Vienna Rose. And I'm just applying them with my fingers. So I just want a really natural finish for this, so I am using my MAC Mineralised Skin Finish in Light. And I'm just putting a dust of this over. I want the lips to be really light and natural. So I filled my lips in with a really nude colour, and then I'm going to go over it with a gloss, which has got a little bit of pink to it. And this is Electrify by Illamasqua. This is a bit tragic. You could take a highlighter. I'm using this one by Inglot. I love it. I broke it I fixed it and then I broke it again. I think it is number 73. I'm just gonna dab my brush on the broken bit to the left and then put a little bit just under my cheekbones right there. Just add a bit of a white frost dewiness. If you want, you can do your forehead as well. And that's it. I hope that you liked it. I totally forgot that I didn't even put on any eyelashes. What is the world coming to?